previously on the MPP. Would you rather have 4 silver medals or 1 gold medal?
One gold medal.
Yeah,
I think it's easy. Like you're the best in the world at that thing.
at that thing.
I would rather be the best at one thing than second best at multiple things.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 98. Wow, 2 more weeks until the coveted 200.
Coveted, huh?
Yep. Don't ask me to spell it.
What's it going to?
Okay, good. Whew.
Coveted.
I think there's 2 T's and
And
a V.
I think you'd be wrong on the two T's.
No? Covetted. That's how I would spell
I
coveted.
don't know. Maybe there is. The world will never know.
Nope. And we will not let you know.
Yeah, and we will not
Not.
look at the comments. So if you comment it, we're not gonna look. So
Hey,
don't even bother. Don't
autocorrect on those
even
comments
bother.
for sure.
I don't even know the last time
Hopefully,
I've used that word, honestly. No, you're saying.
really coveted. I
Like
don't know.
actually typed it, maybe, or written it. I don't
Again,
know
I
the
don't
last
know
time.
how these words come to my mind, but
Well,
like,
it's just you got an expansive vocabulary, man. You're just a smart guy.
thanks. But also, I don't know. Maybe because I'm just talking, it can't be very
I'm pretty
simple
sure you probably learned that
vocabulary.
from me at one point, and then
Okay, sure. Whatever. Turn
you
it on
ran with
you
you
after
ran
you
with
don't
it,
know
you
how
know.
to spell it. Okay, whatever. Go. Coveted. Ooh. Coveted.
That's what
No.
yeah.
No
There you
two
go. I
T.
was right.
Wow.
Once again, genius without even realizing it. But
This is awkward.
yeah. And we got a couple of interesting topics here. I don't think there's anything really crazy. The Olympics just ended. They had the closing ceremonies on Sunday, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about that and where the US of A landed in the medals. But first, start off with a crazy story where um, men's basketball team for George Mason apparently got scammed out of $180,000. So how it works is normally colleges, uh, like the sports teams in colleges, they every few years are allowed to take trips like overseas and participate in tournaments and stuff like that to get ready for the season. Basically like a preseason type thing, or just like a training camp, I guess you could say too. It's just to get some work in, get some team bonding. Go to the
Oh.
Bahamas where George Mason was apparently headed, but um, but yeah, so they booked this trip through a legit organization, and I guess it's an organization that most colleges book their trips through for their teams.
Expedia.com.
No, but maybe next time it will be. But they had this trip planned. They head to the airport. They're like, "Man, we're gonna go to the Bahamas. No tickets, no games, and no hotel were even set up." And it
Yeah.
turns out that this organization, they had another group handling this. Uh,
Ooh.
yeah, I think it was a group in their organization though. Like it's like it wasn't like an outside third party type thing,
Hmm.
but it's just a bad group of employees, I guess. They took that money and ran. Told them they had it all set up. The team that had it all set up, and um, yeah, I guess I didn't really find out until some of the um, what's it called? The people who give the money, the boosters. Some of the boosters had also made the trip out to the Bahamas, and they didn't have any hotel there, and um, the team was stuck back in the U.S. So, um, yeah, I mean, that's just a tough situation.
$180,000.
Yeah,
I
and a lot
guess.
of it is raised from the boosters, so it's out of
Yeah.
alumni pockets, stuff like that. So, it's a lot of money.
Is George Mason D1?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think.
Thinking
But yeah,
Georgetown maybe.
I think if anything, this is just like an embarrassing thing, you know? Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you go to like a trusted, if everyone goes to the source, maybe it was just a bad bunch, a bad time. But yeah, that's tough.
yeah, so I'm sure more of that will come out. That happened pretty recently, like less than a week ago. This
Yeah,
happened. So we'll see if anything more comes out of that. But tough for George Mason. Tough for the like. Imagine just being excited. You're gonna go to the Bahamas and hang out, play some basketball, and you get to the airport and you just don't have any tickets. It's just
yeah.
like, what are we doing here, coach?
I mean, at least they didn't travel to the Bahamas and was like, oh, we
Yeah,
don't have anything, no games, no hotel. At least, you know, they were just stuck at the airport.
yeah. And it's tough because it's like only every few years they're allowed to do this. So maybe they will get an exception and be able to do it next year or something. But I don't know how that works.
Probably
So
not. It's the
they'd
NCAA.
be like,
Oh.
nah, you know what?
Hey man, you messed
Should
up the
have picked a
first
better.
time. Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
should have picked a better agency there.
Yeah,
Even though I think a lot of colleges use it.
yeah.
But next, talk a little bit Olympics. The U.S. did tie with China at 40 total gold medals. The U.S. had like 130 something though, so they won the
Wow.
total medal, but they did tie with the gold, which a lot of people only count the gold, because it's the top of the top, best of the best type thing. But there was one little story out there where the U.S. could have had 41, but a men's high jump um, Olympian, he was tied with another Olympian from New Zealand. They couldn't, you know, I think they're giving like 11 more tries or something to try to for one person to try to jump over it. They even lowered it a little bit, the bar, um, but they couldn't do it. So the I guess you call it the committee or whatever. They brought it up to them and saying, "Hey, look, we can stop here, give you guys a tie. You guys both get gold medals." And then there's just no silver, and then the guy gets the bronze. The third guy gets the bronze.
Yeah,
Um, apparently, New Zealand was fine with it. They were ready to just, hey, let's just take the gold and let's just get out of here.
yeah.
But the U.S. Jumper Shelby Kewen or McKeown or McKeown, um,
Quinoa.
McKeown, he was like, nah, let's just keep going. I'm not gonna tie. I'm not gonna just
Dude,
give up
last
this
last
win.
Olympics they had a tie in high jump and they just split the medals. Two
Yeah,
gold medals. Like
yeah. In Tokyo, that was one of the things that was brought up that they were fine with it. Everyone was happy, no complaints.
you get a gold medal.
Yeah, like, but he wanted to be the only one to get the gold medal in this, so they had to jump off, and he did lose the jump off. So New Zealand got the gold on that one, and the U.S. takes the silver. But if he had taken if the tie, U.S. would have had 41 gold, and they would have been the gold leaders of
Sketchy.
the Olympics.
Sketchy.
You think it was an inside job? You think he
I
lost
think
on
so.
purpose?
Yeah,
You think he's a China spy?
maybe. I don't know.
A China
Just he
plant?
was just getting greedy. He thought he could just get gold on his own, but nope.
It's all about the competition. That's what he was saying. He's
You
like,
made it that far. You're either
just
you're
take the gold,
getting the
right?
gold. Just take the gold. Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
I would understand. Like, I get the New Zealand part too, because like if the guy's like, no, like let's do this, and I'd be like, yeah, let's do it then.
Yeah.
Let's just go. But if they're telling me like, you know what, I'm fine taking the tie, then
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what, I'll take the gold medal. You
Yeah.
know, like no one's gonna like who's gonna tell you like it doesn't count? Like I have a gold medal in my possession,
Yeah.
so.
You know,
Uh,
I there's probably other sports. I know USA didn't do too well in swimming. They didn't get as many gold medals as people thought they would. But I blame this guy. You
Oh yeah,
know, we didn't win the total amount because of this guy not wanting to take the tie. You know,
look,
I don't blame any other sports that USA were favored to win the gold medal.
yeah,
Blame this.
everyone, like every situation needs a scapegoat. And I'm sorry, Shelby, you're the scapegoat here. Like
Yeah,
you
man.
should have just taken the
You're one of
gold.
the last events to go. So
I think from now on for the rest of history, you're known as the guy who cost us the golds. Like I don't like the leading golds. I don't know.
yep, there's gonna be an asterisk on this one.
Look, I know I can't say much because you still got a silver. You're still a you're still on the podium.
Yeah,
But
man.
hey,
First
it
first
wasn't a
place
gold,
losing.
was it? It was not a gold, was it? Uh, but yeah, shout out to Shelby for getting second there. Good job. But I
Good job, bud.
should just taken the gold, man. Should
Yeah,
just taken the gold.
this is
Um,
awkward.
but yeah, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. But imagine if we finished at 39 or 40 and China had 41, then I think it would have been a little
Ooh,
more, that would have been a little crazier. People would have been like, yo, we could have at least tied.
yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Uh, but hey, good job, man. You guys are silver. Um, next, I'm kind of seeing stuff out there like these different winnings from placing as a medalist. So it was kind of hard to find some of these things. I was looking everywhere, but I got a few different prizes from countries here that um, that medalists get. Like the U.S. has different um, like cash prizes and other cash prizes. So like first, like this Filipino gymnast,
Yes.
he takes a home or he takes home $350,000 in cash. Plus he gets um, car headlights and fog lights, free wedding photography,
Uh-huh.
haircuts, furniture, and free food for life.
Yeah.
So what like if you're you're from the Philippines, hey, shoot for that gold.
Yeah. He ended
Because
up getting
that's
like two gold medals, and one of the things under the free food is free ramen for life.
I'll take it. It's free.
Yeah.
But
Uh, I think he also gets free doctor appointments or something. Free,
yeah, I think it was offered. I don't know if he took it, but yeah, free colonoscopy
yeah.
for life. Yeah, I did see that. Um, like just think about that and then think about these US athletes. If you got gold, you got $37,500.
Yeah.
You don't get free
Hey,
colonoscopies,
Shelby don't
at
get that.
least. Hey, Shelby gets 22,500. I
Could have
think that
been
was also
37.
one of the things he was saying is like I really wanted the gold for the money. He's like, well, you had it all right there for you, and you you decided not to
Still
take it.
don't. Still
So,
don't.
um, and then 15,000 for bronze, so pretty solid for bronze. But man, come on, US, let's dish out a little bit extra here. Like this
Dude,
guy's
it's
getting,
4 years of your life, you know, training and
yeah,
doing
it's a lot of time.
championships. Yeah.
Like this, at least like they got free colonoscopies in the Philippines. Like at least give someone a free doctor's
Dude,
appointment for
free
a few
ramen for
years, like
life.
or something like free Coca-Cola. Like I don't know, something. Even though they're professional athletes, they probably don't drink soda, but like something free Gatorade, free water. Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
I think he,
France.
Filipino dude also got like a free iPhone 16. I don't know if that was the Philippines or was that another country, but
I don't know, it might be another one, but I didn't see that when I looked at it, but it could be, a little add-on there. France, 85,000 for gold, for each gold. So if you win multiple golds, 85,000. Silver 43, and then bronze 22K. So pretty solid for France also, if you're a French Olympian. And then we got Indonesia. Um, so they didn't get a gold this year, I believe, but in the previous one in Tokyo, they got $350,000 for a gold medal. They were also offered 5 cows and a house. So that's pretty sick.
that's
Like
pretty
that,
solid right there.
like
Five
like
cows.
Yeah, they got some milk, got some hamburgers for a few years, like
Oh yeah, making babies over there.
yeah, I got some good steak. Like come on, like the US threw a cow, like something. Um, Hong Kong, gold medalist, $768,000. That's a lot of money. Malaysia, they get any foreign made car they want.
Sick.
So it's not like I mean it's just whoever
Ferrari,
um yeah, just whatever they
Lamborghini,
want there. That's probably not what everyone, but it's a foreign
a
made car, so
Bugatti, $5
you're
million car.
you're not gonna go 5 mil, but and then they get like a chance for local brands, so you get to make money there, stuff like that. Republic of Kazakhstan, um, the gold medalists get a 3 room apartment, silver medalists get 2 room, and then bronze gets a 1 room apartment. Um, so that they get some good living space there for Kazakhstan right there. So it's good little don't have to worry about your living situation.
Yeah.
Singapore, insane. Gold medalist gets 1 million Singapore dollars, which is about 750,000 US dollars. Silver medalist 372, and bronze 186,000 just for getting third place. That's insane. Um, but yeah, the rest of them are a lot of just cash prizes. But the cows one, that I'm all about that. I might go. Where was that? Indonesia. I
Yeah.
think I might have to
I have
get
to,
a citizenship in Indonesia and work on my craft. I don't know which one I'm choosing, but maybe shot put. I don't know. Maybe a little javelin. Have you seen the javelin throwers? Those guys are massive.
yeah. I don't like their arm. It's like, it gives me,
The angle they have their arm.
yeah.
They're running sideways.
I mean, it is kind of like throwing a baseball, but it just, man, they sling it so far. It's crazy.
Yeah. And also a quick shout out to the breakdancing will not be a part of the next Olympics, and baseball will be coming back, I think. So, um,
Yep. And softball is coming back.
yeah.
Gonna be
So
played in Oklahoma.
that's gonna be that'll be fun to
Yeah.
see how they do that.
Also, I thought cricket was in the Olympics. Turned out it was not, but next Olympics it will be in. Same with lacrosse. So
Oh yeah, bring the good old lacrosse, the big old US. No one else plays lacrosse anywhere, huh?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
There may be some cracked country out there.
Some random country, yeah. That's just they've been waiting for their moment for their lacrosse team to get
Yeah.
called and they're ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah. That sounds like a
Qualifying should be easy.
potential South Sudan type thing.
Maybe.
Got long arms, just put the basketball players out there, just
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, it's all my topics there. So
It's cool. It's cool. Well, piggybacking on the Olympics, U.S. men's basketball and women's won gold. But very curious. I saw this going around. Who do you think is going to be on the team for the 2028 Olympics? Since uh, Curry, LeBron, and KD will be all close to 40 years old, maybe older. I think LeBron will be like 42,
he'd be
40,
like 43, and then Steph
43.
would be like 39.
Yeah.
I think Steph and Katie would both be 39.
They're very up in the air right now on whether they're going to play in LA, but I made a team. I don't know if no one made a team, but I made a list of guys who I think will be chosen for the USA men's basketball team in 2028.
Okay.
I'm pulling it up, sorry.
Okay. I was like, I did not
Um,
make a team. I did not know I was supposed to make a team.
no, you're all good. So at point guard, I made a team of 14 players. That's supposedly what they took to the Olympics. So I made a
That was
team
about
of
right.
14. At point guard, I got Jalen Brunson,
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton, and Cade Cunningham,
Okay.
point
No,
guard.
no LaMelo Ball.
No,
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
injury prone, you know.
Yeah, but he's got the ankle braces now, so you're good.
Okay,
Pull a
Curry.
Pull a
Still
Steph
Steph
Curry.
Curry,
Yeah,
yeah.
he'll come back.
Okay, maybe. In parentheses, he could be in the pool
Potential.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yes,
Honorary mention.
honorary mention. Yep. He can be in the training. What is it? Training team, training
Yeah, yeah.
practice
Like he'd be
squad.
like Cooper Flag.
Yeah. Shooting guard. I got, of course, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, and Tyrese Maxey. Pretty
Okay.
solid three guys there. Any parentheses there? Am I missing?
Trying to think.
I'll let you think.
Any good shooting guards out there that I would snatch up? Buddy Hield most likely. No, I think Buddy Hield plays for the
Donovan
Bahamas
Mitchell,
anyways.
maybe a
So
little.
uh yeah, no, I think that's good. I don't think Donovan Mitchell will be a part of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like his type of thing.
At small forward, these can be interchanged to shooting guard, small forward, power forward. Of course, you got to have Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. They have to make the team, right? There's no way they are not on the team.
Would
2020.
you say Zion is a small forward or a power forward?
Oh, I was thinking about putting Zion on the team, but you just don't know about that guy. Another injury prone guy, can't stay on the court, but when he's on the court, he's pretty dominant. So I don't know.
I
Could be
think
a
Zion, I think you have to put Zion. I think at that point he was pretty healthy last year. If he can stay healthy, he's definitely going to be on this team.
if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy. Same thing with LaMelo. I think if he's healthy, he's
Yeah.
going to replace one of those point guards.
Power forward was a little iffy in my book. But of course, other players can play the position. Paolo Banchero,
You know, a
solid
lot of
pick.
people's favorites for that. Yeah.
Another one that these next two, I'm going out on the limb here, could be interchanged with the guys we said. Cooper Flag, because literally everyone's talking about how great this guy's gonna be. And I got Cameron Boozer, 6'9" power forward.
Wow. He's like a sophomore in high school still? Or is
Oh,
he a junior?
I think he's a senior. Maybe he's a
The
junior.
twins, the twins might be juniors. Maybe they're going into their senior year.
He's 17 years old.
That's it could be junior or senior.
Yeah, yeah, not sure, huh?
I don't know. That
I don't know.
doesn't help.
Oh, what grade is? I don't care about his GPA. He'll begin
What's
his
his
junior
GPA?
year of high school this fall.
He's kind of old, actually. 17. I didn't turn.
17. I don't know when that article, whatever the article was, but yeah, Cameron Boozer, maybe. And at center, I got Bam Adebayo. It's an easy choice there. Derek Lively and Chet Holmgren.
Derek Lively,
Good
is he
defender.
US?
Yeah.
That was Canadian for some reason.
All right, back to the USA roster. Sorry if it's a little wonky where we cut out, but Derek Lively, I got Bam Adebayo at center, Derek Lively, who is American, not from Canada, and Chet Holmgren at center position there.
Honestly, you could probably throw Bam or Lively at the power forward, one of them, and you can throw Anthony Davis in there still. He's still pretty young.
Is he still young? Okay.
I mean, he's like what, 28,
Is
29?
he? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Even if he's 30, he's still gonna only be 34, you
All
know.
right.
So we'll see how he is at that point, but he's still young. I'm pretty sure he's like 28 still.
Yeah. Again, injury prone.
Yeah. But he was really good in this Olympics, and if if he is in that Olympics, it's gonna be his team
Yeah.
most likely. Him and Edwards.
Yeah, I did leave out Joel Embiid because it sounds like if there's a Cameroon team, he's just gonna play for Cameroon. So he kind of just got his gold medal and was like, "Oh yeah, I'll go play for Cameroon now."
Yep. Oh wait, Davis is 31.
Ooh. 35?
Still a chance.
Still a
I mean,
chance. I
you
mean, Curry
see,
played, Durant played,
yeah,
LeBron playing, but
and Durant's coming off of two major injuries, so
yeah,
so
he missed start of this the training camp for the
yeah,
U.S.
still, but one of the best scorers of all time. So
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know if you can compare
Just
Anthony Davis to that, but Anthony Davis
crossed
probably
with the
one of the best
sauce.
prospects of all time. So
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my USA roster there for the 2028 Olympics. We'll see what happens there in LA. It's gonna be lit. Um, yeah, can't wait for that. Should be fun to watch.
yeah, in the U.S., maybe catch a game.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
They start saving up. It's gonna be expensive.
We also got the World Cup coming too.
That's expensive couple of years coming up
Yeah,
because
I
that was what
definitely I
2026
want to
and
check
then
out a game there
2028.
at
Yeah,
Levi's for the World Cup. Probably the only opportunity to go, unless
it'd be
they
cool to go to one at each spot. One in Canada, one in like
Mexico.
yeah Mexico, one in the U.S. obviously, but that'd be really cool to see three games like that.
Yeah. Next topic, football is around the corner. We got the second week of preseason this week. Um, still far from the start of the seasons, but want to see what Noah's takes are for three Super Bowl contenders from the NFC and the AFC. I'll go first if Noah's not prepared.
Go ahead.
Uh, NFC, I got the Niners, of course. Always gonna be a Super Bowl contender, I would say, for maybe next couple of years, I guess, depending on Brock Purdy. I got the Philadelphia Eagles. The teams are just still stacked, even though they lost Jason Kelsey, but that line is still pretty good. They reinforced the defensive line.
Add Saquon Barkley.
Add Saquon Barkley for basically nothing.
Yeah,
Devonta Smith, AJ Brown, that whole team's stacked. So, uh, of course, Jalen Hurts. They do have a little bit of issues between Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. And my third final team, kind of hard to go after the Niners and the Eagles, but I'm going with the Lions. They gave the Niners their run for their money last year. They probably should have won that game. I don't know how they didn't, but I think the Lions are still going to be good this year.
yeah, they probably one of the best. Like I said last year, I think they were the best overall team still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Um, they just couldn't pull it out in the end, but it happens,
Yeah. It
But
was between the
there's
Lions and the Packers. Those were the two good teams.
well for me, you know, he's looking like a generational talent. He's
Jeez.
looking like, as some people have said early on, the next Patrick Mahomes. And I'm still really sad that it's unfortunate that, like, obviously fortunate for the Bears, but unfortunate for Justin Fields that he didn't get a chance to play with this offense. Like, I just think it would have been so much fun to see him play in that offense, the good offensive line. He just had a bad hand dealt, but with Caleb Williams, how he's looking so far, um, Chicago, we'll put Chicago in for a Super Bowl contender. No bias,
No bias.
no bias. Um, next, I will go with the Lions also.
Ooh,
Uh,
nice.
I do think the Lions are, like I said, one of the best overall teams in the NFL right now. Um, I just can't go with the Eagles as much as I think they will be good. There's something going on with the Sirianni and that team. Like I think the team was honestly better last year than they are this year. But Saquon Barkley will definitely help with Jalen Hurts as long as he's healthy. Another guy who, if he can stay healthy, one of the best running backs. But I will go with the 49ers. Um, best team. If they re-sign Ayuk, then obviously they that helps them a lot more. Um, but we'll see if he does get traded or not. Looking like to the Steelers if he does get traded. But um, yeah, 49ers, Bears, Lions, very close third or fourth, whatever. Eagles.
Nice. Onto the AFC. I think both of us can confirm Chiefs, right? Overall favorite. Again, they could
It's,
win the
Pat-
Super Bowl 3 times in a row.
it's
It's
Patrick
crazy.
Mahomes. I mean, I don't know.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey. They got one more left in him, probably.
They probably do.
I don't know how much Travis Kelsey has left in him, but he probably has one more chip left.
He's turning into Gronkowski.
Yeah.
You know, like he'll put up the numbers. He'll be there when you need him.
It's
Like,
not going to be pretty, but he's there.
yeah, he'll get it done.
Yeah.
But yeah, the offense is looking explosive with the rookie draft pick Xavier Worthy. I think that's his name. Guy's crazy.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
lose out on Hollywood Brown recently, and also She Rice potentially going to get suspended, which I'm
Crashy
surprised it
Rice.
hasn't come out yet. But um, we'll see how they start off. It might be a shaky start like last year, but
They still
probably
find a
do
way.
well. Yeah, they find
They'll
a way.
they'll be in the playoffs at the end of the year. There's no way
The
that they're
the
gonna have a
defense
losing record.
so young last year. They had like a few rookies on defense, right? So
Yeah.
they had basically the same defense going out there. So
Yep. And then my next two, of course, gotta go with the Texans. I think CJ Stroud. I don't think he's gonna have a sophomore slump this year. He's probably gonna put up just as good as last year, numbers wise. They added more talent to the offense. Joe Mixon, I think, is gonna be a good a good running back for them, and Stephon Diggs just having a veteran presence in the wide receiver room. I think it's gonna be a nasty connection. And then my final team, I'm gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson. They added Derrick Henry. Uh, and they've been so close. They just need to get over the hump. I think the hump is the Chiefs. The Steelers have their number a couple times. Um, I'm sure they're gonna figure it out. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but definitely, the Ravens are always gonna be there.
yeah, so I'll be a little different.
Yep.
Um, I think Houston, the AFC South has probably turned into the one of the tougher divisions. There's a lot of talent out there, so I'm not gonna go with the Texans, but I will go with the. I lost them. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think the
Nice.
Bengals will have a nice little strong comeback this year. Um, Joe Burrow fully healthy to start, hopefully, this season instead of last year when he started with a foot injury, I believe, and then he had a shoulder injury later on. Um, so it should look good. It should look good. Um, and then I don't want to say it, but I'm going with the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins offense, they you saw it in the beginning, right? Like they're
Yeah.
insane when they're clicking, but it's going to be up to the defense for sure. And I'll give the Dolphins a chance. I'll say they're a contender with the Chiefs. Let's see, they just have to play in the cold weather, man. It's just tough out there. They got the nice little
Got the
Miami
Bills.
weather during the year.
End of the
Uh,
season versus the Bills.
yeah, and then they hit the snow days in playoff time, and they just can't hang. So, uh, as long as they get a favorable schedule for themselves in the
Hey
playoffs,
man,
then
just be the home
you can see.
playoff team,
There you
okay?
go. Yeah, just finish with the
on
best
on the
record, and you're
road.
good to go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should
I'll
be
go Dolphins. Hey, back.
yeah, but
Yeah, I'll go Bengals, Dolphins, Chiefs.
those are also good choice. Yeah, I couldn't go with the Bills, not after losing Stephon Diggs.
They just lost Matt Milano, their
Yeah.
best defender.
I feel
So
like he got injured last year, right? He was coming
yeah, at the
back.
end, and then they went on a losing streak after that. So
Yeah. Tough sledding over there in Buffalo. But yeah, those are our Super Bowl contenders from the NFC, AFC. We'll see how those play out during the season. And then finally, my last topic, football again is right around the corner. College football, week 0. That's coming up. Just want to give a reminder to everyone. We have 12 teams this year making the college football playoff. Uh, should be exciting. I'm excited to see this new playoff structure. There's already talks to make it 16 teams, just literally put everyone with a winning record into the playoffs. Uh, Kind of interesting how they are structuring the top major four conferences. You got the SEC, the Big 12, the Big 10, and the ACC. They get an automatic bid. They get an automatic first round bye to start the playoffs. Uh, Pretty sure either SEC team or a Big 12, right? Is that the major conference? Big 12?
Yeah,
Mix up Big
I
10,
think
Big
so.
12. Uh, Either the Big 12 or the SEC are going to get the 1 or the 2 spot, and then either the Big 10 or the ACC will get the 3rd or the 4th. Pretty sure the ACC team is going to be the 4th seed just because of their strength of conference. And then if Notre Dame, probably going to be the 5th seed every year. Uh, that's since they're independent, the highest they can go is 5th seed. So they will never get a first round bye, but they will always be uh the lower seed. Yeah, 5th seed. So kind of interesting there. Um, it looks like the first playoff round's gonna be December 20th. That's when the first round of the playoffs is gonna begin, and then it's gonna go week by week.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I think we just see how 12 goes. If they do 16, I think it won't be for another 5 years potentially, if not longer. Um, all depending on the 12. I think 12 is like a sweet spot. Like if it works, don't change it. Don't try to fix what's not broken, especially since it's the first time they're really trying it. So, um, there's always going to be teams that people think should be in that aren't going to make it, no matter how many teams make it. Just look at men's basketball, the March Madness. There's always people who are like, this team should have made it, this team should, and
Yeah,
there's like however many teams in that. So
64, 60.
yeah,
No, even more
there's
than that because he played what first
it's the
first
round of
12.
64, so uh times two it, so
Yeah,
128. There's always people who are going to complain about
yeah.
teams not making it. So I think 12 will be good. We'll see.
14,
Let's
16.
take it year by year.
Yeah. Also, too, just a quick thing. If Notre Dame ranks in the top 4, they they don't stay in the top 4. They automatically go to 5. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for Notre Dame.
Hey, that's what happens when
It's
you want
crazy.
to be out on your own.
Yeah. I
That's
think
why it pays to be in these conferences.
the guy that set the rules, alumni, he used to be running Notre Dame athletics. So
Hey, he's not happy about him being independent.
no, I think he wanted this. I think it was his idea that
He wants
Notre
them to
Dame
be.
just gets placed at 5 every year, basically, if they
Oh, so they're
are
like no
good.
matter what, they're always five.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're
5,
always going to be in the playoffs no
either
matter what.
between 5 and 12.
Well, they have to like actually be ranked, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, Notre Dame
Well,
is
yeah,
ranked
okay,
every
that's what I'm
year.
saying. But like, I was like, you're making it sound like they're automatically going to just be in it.
Basically, they just need to win, what, 10
Yeah,
games?
well, you never
They
know.
face
You never
USC, they
know.
face all these all good colleges, so
You never know.
not playing no Ball State. But yeah, that's my headlines from this week. Let us know what you think about those. Guess we'll play our BR streaks. We got Heisman Trophy trivia and the try to match each school to its new conference. Wow. Oh, that could be
Wow.
fun.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea about any of those two. I don't even remember last year's Heisman.
Uh, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I would never guessed it.
I
If I saw
almost
his
said
name, maybe. If I
I
saw
almost
his
said
name, maybe.
Jalen Milrow, and I'm like, no, Alabama didn't win it. Jaden Daniels. It's okay. We'll play streaks there. Oh,
Yeah, we're a little late.
this is the time we played last. Oh,
Oh, it's pretty late right now.
no, look, it updated.
Oh, I'll
Can
try
you
it again.
guess the win predictions for these NFL teams? Guess the teams behind the biggest sports betting moments. UFC, WWE, I don't know those. Or just sports for trivia.
Whatever.
Let's go win predictions for these NFL teams.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
I have not been keeping track of what people think are going to be. Oh, it has to be
Patriots.
4.5. Has to be over under 4.5.
Four and
One
a
and a
half.
half is insane. Has to be 4.5.
Yeah. Okay, we get three shots
Three.
right here.
Okay.
The Texans, I want to go
Ooh, I think
nine and a half.
you think it's at 9.5? How many did they win last year? Eight?
Did they have a losing record? Did we
No,
go
no,
eight and nine?
no, no. Do nine and a half. I think. No. It was between that and 7.5 for sure.
Ooh, the
Ooh,
Jets,
tough one. I think it's
eight and a half or six and a
it. Can't,
half. Can't be double digits.
no,
There's no way.
it's between those two for sure. Do they people really think they're gonna win 9 games? All right, go
Yeah.
put 8.5, 8.5. I think just because. Oh yeah, I think
Oh.
it's 6. I thought it was 6, but
Oh,
what? They think they're gonna win
no
just
shot.
because Aaron Rodgers. They really think they're gonna win 11 games. There's no way it's 12
Ten
and a
and a
half.
half, right?
There's no way it's 12 and a half. What? No way they're over under. I'm taking the under. Put me in the under. No way they win 13 games this year.
12 and a half. Jesus
No way
Christ.
people have them winning 13.
That's
Those odds have to be
insane.
crazy that it's under.
Can I play again? I want to see. No. Okay. Hold on.
I just want to see what the other ones are.
I know. Hold on. Let's see. We do a little incognito here.
Over under on NFL record predictions. I mean, do they really think Rodgers is going to be that crazy?
Okay, the Patriots were four
Four
and
and
a
a
half,
half. Yeah. 9.
nine and a half. Jets are
4.5.
12 and a half. That's insane. Bronco. Oof, the Broncos, huh?
5.5.
Five, either five or seven. Five and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. Chiefs, probably the highest, right? 14 and a half or
Yeah, or
13 and a half.
13 and a half, maybe.
15 games. 15 and 2. Okay, yeah.
That's be 13. If people think that, okay, well, it has to be 11, right? It has to be 11. People think that, I can't believe people think like the odds for the Jets are higher. Oh, this one's
Steelers.
impossible.
Oh man, this
They're literally always like, it has to be 8.5.
yeah, 9 and 8.
Yeah, they're always like 9-8.
Yeah.
Tomlin never had a losing record.
Titans, 6.5, three and a
Yeah,
half.
no, probably be 6.
Six?
Yeah. I think
Oh,
what, is it 8? 10 games.
that's insane.
Give me the under.
Will Levis? That's the guy?
He's the guy, I guess.
Dang.
He's the savior to lead them to 10 wins and probably a playoff uh
Well,
spot if they
that's
get
wow.
10.
Well, that was cool. It's fun. Wow. Wow. The
Looks like
Jets. I think the Jets have to be the biggest surprise.
I think if I'm right now, if I was in Vegas right now and I saw those, I'm putting under on every team. That's insane.
Yeah, that's
Those seem pretty high.
they do. Over under predictions there.
Like the Jets being higher than the Chiefs is like
Aaron Rodgers coming back from torn Achilles?
even the year before when he was on the Packers, they didn't win 14 games
No.
before his injury. They won like 11.
Yeah. It's still the Jets. Okay. It's still the
Yeah,
Jets.
the Jets find a way to disappoint their fan base. I am so sorry for Jets fans.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that. A little different from doing the streaks, sports trivia. It's kind of fun. Episode 98, 99 next week, 200 or 100 after that. We're almost there. Almost there to football season. It's a slow grind, slow burn, I guess.
The draft coming up in a few weeks, 3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, we'll do a fantasy football draft like last year. Pretty fun. See how we do. I think both of us got B pluses, so B pluses, B minuses. I think B pluses.
In the 2.7, 2.8 to 3.2 range. Yeah, going by grade style.
Yeah. All right. We'll see everyone in the next one.
Yep.